Is it all fate? Is everything that I'm doing already done? The game I want to beat, the life I want to build, the endless amounts of goals I have, are they all determined already whether I have done them or not? The choices I make, every single one, is it all useless in the face of fate? The rabbit meme that had been trending for a few months, fine, judge me, I'm late to the trend, I was gone for a bit, seemed to portray something really similar to that. All roads lead to Rome. No matter what you do, the choices you make will lead you to the exact same location you started, or more like the thing that you've been running from, and to a point I believe it is correct. The more that you try to run away from something, the closer you get to it. And these past few months I've experienced it a lot. The more things that I thought of going wrong and desperately trying to change the outcome, the more it seemed to come closer to me. But again, that's the only part of the meme that I believe in. I see the rabbit meme as some sort of nihilistic and overall negative version of determinism. Oh, good old determinism. The endless and forever going debate of life. Is the world in our hands or is it purely down to fate? I don't know. On one hand, you have free will. I can get a tattoo of a dick on my face in 2 hours from now just because I want to, and on the other hand, you have determinism. If you got the dick tattoo, it was already determined that you would have got it, and if you didn't, then, well, that was determined as well. And unfortunately for those that believe in the first statement, myself included, it's very hard to prove scientifically that everything we do is because of us. Determinism, on the other hand, is way easier to explain why it's possibly true. It's because everything happening in this universe happens for a reason. In terms of science, the beginning of time is the cause for the decisions you make right now. You might think that you're watching this video right now because you want to, but actually that decision was made billions of years ago. But if such determinism exists to the point where we control nothing, are people to blame for who they are? Am I to blame that I'm continuing to struggle against fate? In this sense, are we also to blame Epstein? I mean, in that logic, how can we judge him for doing the things that he did if he had no control over it? And no, I'm not trying to defend criminals, but still, it is something to think about. If the world is entirely pre-planned from the very start, how can we judge other people for doing the things that they do? And this model of determinism is just a fraction of the whole concept, but it does leave us wondering about life and whether we should bother doing anything at all. I mean, it's all figured out, right? So let's just stay on this floating rock, waiting for it to end. However the fuck it happens, because all is meaningless. Meaningless. But what's so meaningless in trying to see what happens if you try the thing that you want? That's why I see so negative about this type of determinism. Say you want to lose weight, and you've just found out that the world is pre-planned and whether you lost the weight is already settled. Well, are you still going to pursue losing weight? Well, of course yes. Just because the outcome is determined doesn't mean that we should stop pursuing it. Yes, if I continue trying to lose weight, I might die of a stroke or something, I don't know, and never see to be fit. Or it actually works out for me and I do lose the weight. No matter if I believe in free will or determinism, trying is the only thing I can do. So what if I end up falling in the end? At least I tried pursuing something that made me happy. And if it works out, then good for me, I worked my ass off for that. The world being pre-planned or according to our own will doesn't matter. At the end, the worst decision that could be made, in my opinion, is not trying and giving up. All roads lead to Rome. So what? The place you end up in never matters as much as the role you walked, the happiness that you made trying, and if it all fails, then who cares? It's predetermined anyways. Or maybe not. Do you guys like the length of the videos? Sometimes I feel like they're a bit too short and that I could expand a little bit more on the topic that I'm talking about. And also, what do you want me to talk about more? I can continue doing philosophical topics, but I really don't mind talking about personal stuff that I'm interested, like games that I've played recently or books. I would love to talk more about them. So let me know. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.